Wonder what Mr. Lee might know about this mask.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to...
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked. She's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
Think of what you want. Wish I could afford an electric.
May kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
And the NYPD had moved in, which lasted much longer.
Peter. What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Peter, how are you?
Doesn't pay much, but...
People don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30. And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them.
Rather live on the street than ask my parents for help.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Backup requested for a pursuit in progress. Officers needed in the East Village.
How'd I lose those guys?
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Attention
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time?
All units receiving reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy. Available units need response to a break-in. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same. I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it. All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all... All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
Can't talk, Spider-Man. God, excuse me. All units be advised. Commercial robbery in progress. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. I'll text Yuri the location. Cops will be here in no time.
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
Looking good, Spidey. High five with finger guns.
Say cheese. I gotta see Spider-Man in the flesh. Are you really him? No, just a seriously good cosplayer.
Excuse me. I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
1010, need officers to respond to a reported drug deal. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
units. Report of a break-in. Location is Hudson Town.
Whoa! Get the hell out of me!
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
All units, narcotics sale reported in progress. Officers needed south of Houston.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Cool window, but I always always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Yeah.
You're going down! In the car!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Now that's just rude.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Break-it in progress. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
No more messing around!
Laid out like a rug.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
To refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity. Perfect.
Assault in progress. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets.
Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Get this stuff off of me! Blow him to pieces.
The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Jamming devices work better at higher elevations. I bet the strongest signals would be on rooftops. The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Okay, lost him. I'm gonna guess these guys aren't here to tan.
Come on! I'll spot you the first punch. Maybe. Anyone else here? I got Spider-Man! Can't see him! Heads up! Heads up! I see him! Take him down before he got control.
Lost him. Gotta be more careful.
I'm gonna go. You can't hide forever.
Hey! Hey, there he is!
Mr. Fisk!
Gotta take out the jamming device. That jammer's still messing up. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Got eyes on Spider-Man. Got something for you.
Okay, they think I'm gone.
Left me!
Bravo 2, what's your status? No response from Bravo 2. Someone check his position.
Roger, I'll check it out. Got Spider-Man in my sights. This is not There he is. Don't let him web you.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Job's not done. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. What tall buildings in the district haven't I checked yet?
Why we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside disabled all the crime time. Someone's been reactivated, and we can't risk anyone seeing what we're up to.
And I lost him. Good job, Spidey.
Hey! Who's there?
Found you.
Got eyes on Spider-Man! Imagine that. Now you're... Oh, get it off! This is for the boss!
Yeah! Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.